There's probably nothing I can do about that. Hi, so we're in a new surroundings. It's a bit different. I know it's not as colorful, so just learn to love it, I guess, or don't. After a long hiatus of things about books that aren't actually directly about books, today we bring you a discussion, how exciting, about this right here. Daughter of Smoke and the Bone, Daughter of the Smoke and the Bone by the Laini Taylor. It's about a girl. She's 16 or 17. She's been raised by monsters her entire life. She doesn't know where she came from. She doesn't know who her parents are. You know, it starts off, she's in high school. It's like, cool, whatever. And then all this crap happens and, you know, you enter this world where it's like the Chimera, who she's been raised by, and the angels. It's different. But once you get into it, it's like, this is really freaking cool. If you like the weird things, this might be for you. It's pretty cool. So I don't want to say anything else that might spoil you or give anything away. So I'm going to say goodbye to the people who haven't read it. And you can come back when you're done, and then you can discuss the things of the Smoke and the Bones. So, okay, bye. Now, two things right off the bat. When I first heard about this book, I just didn't like the title because I was like, what does that even mean? We learn what it means eventually. Also, have you ever had an idea for a story, a book, whatever, and then you go and you read a book or you see a movie and it's the like almost exact same thing that you came up with in your brain? That's what happened to me with this. You might not believe me, but I definitely came up with a normal human version that was a lot worse, definitely way less entertaining, but it was still there and I was like, wow, I can never top that. So anyway, it starts out with Karu and it's like, at first we think it's gonna be a very like, she's in high school, she's got these wishes, she's always sketching and she's like, well, little do they know, the things in my book were real. We get taken to Brimstone's den where we learn all about, well, not really even all about, just a little bit about Brimstone, and he collects teeth and we don't really know why he collects teeth, and eventually we learn why and it's like, what? Okay. In the beginning there's mention of Akiva and he's like going around burning handprints on doors. He wants to destroy the Chimera, but I totally forgot about that all the way until the end. We see Akiva and he's like kind of stalking Karu. I thought that he was just trying to destroy her. Like, I thought she was some kind of like, I don't know. I thought she was maybe like some demon child. I don't even know. Stuff starts to get really interesting when she gets all cut up and she is staying in Brimstone's area and that other door gets open. She goes down and she sees all the Chimera and the other world, Eretz with the two moons, and she's just like, what is this? And I thought it was really funny at the end when she's like realizing what is going on and she's like, of course Brimstone got mad at me when I was in the room because I tried all this stuff to get me away from Thiago, and then I just waltzed right up to him and started holding his hand. She sees that Thiago has the Hamses also. I was like, yeah, Kara's definitely a Chimera, like, absolutely. No doubt in my mind, I was like, she has to be. I don't get why she's all human. Later on, of course, we learned that it's because Brimstone used a bunch of baby teeth to make her into a baby and then put her memories in a wishbone. You know, that happens all the time. The whole Akiva and Karu thing, like, they were drawn to each other, they tried to kill each other, and then they couldn't. I honestly was thinking, because she was having the flashbacks and he was too, I was thinking this was like a doppelganger situation where like Karu was the doppelganger of this other girl. Obviously that's not true. It's still crazy. It's crazy. Like, the fact that she saved Akiva when he's the enemy and then she was persecuted for it because she shamed Thiago. Like, one of the things that I thought was really cool that happened is it's like she's going up there. It's making me so nervous. Like, when I was reading about her going up to get executed, like, I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Then later, when we flash back again and we see Brimstone come to Magical Cell and he's kind of like hinting, he's like, well, you know, some people have weak souls and those can be easily pushed aside, you know what I'm saying? I thought Brimstone was going to go into Shiro's body and then glean Magical's soul. But then Magical obviously actually goes into Shiro's body and just walks out, just walking out. Nah, I didn't just get beheaded in public. I'm just walking around, hanging out. Sucks to be you, idiots. The ending is really sad. Like, Karu is so like, she's like, okay, it's all fine, I remember who I am. But then Akiva is like, actually, I killed your family and I ended, there's no, you can't be resurrected anymore. The Chimera are basically done with, and now we have to go to war. So that was cool. Thanks a lot for that. Besides that point, I want to kind of talk about some stuff that I thought was really cool, because I really like Laini Taylor's style of writing. I thought it was really descriptive but without being too over the top, and I liked the way she uses a lot of good words, you know? Really creative human, apparently, because the wishes thing is really cool. That there's different levels of wishes. You have to do different sorts of things to get the wishes. The ultimate wish being that you have to pull all your own teeth out. For once, someone knows what an angel is supposed to look like terrifying and beautiful, not like a cherub, like a terrifying angel person with weapons. I like the myths that they came up with, or that they had for each one had a different myth. The angels have one, the Chimera have a different one. I really liked Karu. Didn't really see a problem with her. I liked Akiva fine. I did not like Shiro at all. Magical tried to make her this like new body that was exactly the same as the one she had before, and she gets all pissed off because she's not human enough. At least your soul was gleaned and you weren't evanesced, which, by the way, the band Evanescence, I didn't know what that word meant, but that just made them way more emo than they already are. Unmaking, just whippering out into effervescence. I want to know some things. First of all, I want to know what you pictured each like Chimera looking like. I pictured Brimstone and Issa as being like alligator people with like hats on, and I pictured Brimstone to have like a monocle. And if you were a Chimera, what would you want to look like? I think I would want like a human face. I think I would definitely want a human face, but I think I would want antlers of some sort. Maybe not antelope, but like elk antlers or like deer antlers. That'd be pretty cool. I would definitely want wings. Maybe like some big like eagle wings. I would want gills. I would definitely want gills. Some kind of legs that would make me run fast. Like maybe like a cheetah's legs, or I liked her little antelope legs because I like little hooves. I think that'd be real cute to have some little cloven hooves. Anyway, I'm pretty much done with this, but tell me what you thought of the book. Tell me, you know, what you like, what you didn't like. Have you read Days of Blood and Starlight yet? I just started it yesterday. I like it so far. Tell me what kind of Chimera you want to be, because I think being a Chimera would be pretty freaking awesome, honestly. But anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you next time. I'm so happy that I found a room that doesn't echo. Bye!